I want to continue with the previous example to illustrate an idea that is very common but is incorrect. The idea is whether maximizing the total payoff of an objective function, for example, in the profit maximization example that we just saw, also requires maximizing the average total payoff. For example, in the previous examples that we just saw, that will require maximizing the average profit. So just to remind you, in the previous example, we saw that revenue for the firm was equal to Px, where P is the price of the item, and X is how many units they sold. Cost was theta X squared, where theta was this cost modifying parameter. And we also saw that the optimal behavior requires that X star be equal to P divided by 2 theta. That is, because we solved it, the level of output that maximizes the total profits of the firm. Now, consider instead what would the solution to maximizing the average total payoff look like. So average total payoff, or in this case total profit, would be equal to the revenue minus the cost divided by the number of units produced. That is going to be just substituting the formula as Px minus theta X squared divided by X, and that is just equal to P minus theta X. Now, if we plot average total profit as a function of the level of output, so this is going to be average total profit, we're going to get a function that looks like this, that crosses here at P and crosses here at P divided by theta. Notice that the level of output at which the average profit is maximized is producing as little as possible, something around X equals 0, and yet the total the maximizing level of output is X star equals P over 2 theta, which is kind of halfway between 0 and the intersection here, which clearly doesn't maximize average total profit, because there are levels of output that the firm could take that would generate less total profits but higher average total profit. So what is the lesson? The lesson here is very stark, which is maximizing the total payoff is not equal to maximizing the average total payoff. In other words, and to give you more intuition, one thing that you're going to see time after time in this course is that optimal behavior requires setting up marginal benefit equals to marginal cost. Those were the principles that were used to derive this optimal behavior, and that is not necessarily related to the behavior of the average total payoff.